Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Natural Peak. Today's compilation is certainly going to have you at the edge of your seats and wanting more. Ready? Well, let's jump right in. A glitch in the matrix? Our first stop takes us to a mountain peak bathed in crisp morning light. A group of friends, seemingly enjoying a breathtaking vista, becomes the center of a chilling anomaly. Take a closer look. Look closely at the person standing slightly to the right. Can you spot it? One individual appears to be missing their head entirely. This unsettling detail is easy to miss if you blink. Some folks believe it's a clever trick of the camera angle, perhaps an object obscuring the head or a glitch in the digital processing. However, others can't shake the feeling that something more unsettling is at play. Was it a deliberate editing job, a technological hiccup, or perhaps a glimpse of something paranormal? Perhaps an ethereal being momentarily manifested in the frame, or a spirit tethered to the mountain peak. The possibilities are as endless as the mountain range itself. A haunting discovery in Saltillo. Next, we head south of the border to a historic location in Saltillo, Mexico. An explorer, armed with a flashlight and a thirst for adventure, ventures into the dusty halls and broken furniture of a seemingly abandoned building. The atmosphere is thick with dust and the weight of history. Suddenly, the ordinary takes a terrifying turn. The camera lens captures what appears to be a giant, glowing eye peering out from a solid stone wall. The explorer lets out a gasp as the light beam falls upon the creature. It doesn't flinch, even as the camera zooms in for a closer look. The image is both captivating and terrifying. Could it be a cleverly hidden lizard, its reflective eyes catching the light? Or is this evidence of something more unnatural? Perhaps a forgotten gargoyle from the building's past has come to life in the flickering flashlight beam. A mythical creature awakened from its slumber. Or maybe it's a creature from another realm, peeking through a dimensional tear in the ancient stone. Legends whisper of hidden portals and unseen realms, and this chilling video adds fuel to the fire of the imagination. Could a monster lurk beneath the surface? The serenity of a local harbor is shattered in this unsettling video. Local residents report witnessing a massive creature leaving a huge wake in its path, churning the water with an impossible speed. The grainy footage shows a dark shape moving through the water at an alarming pace. Is it a mutant fish of monstrous proportions, or something entirely different lurking in the depths? The vast oceans remain largely unexplored, a hidden realm teeming with life both familiar and fantastical. This video reignites the legend of harbor monsters, creatures whispered about by sailors for centuries. Could it be a giant squid, its powerful tentacles propelling it through the water? Or perhaps a plesiosaur, a relic from a bygone era somehow surviving in the crushing depths? The possibilities are as endless and mysterious as the ocean itself. A terrifying encounter on a hiking trail. Imagine a peaceful afternoon stroll through the woods, the dappled sunlight warming your skin and the sound of birdsong filling the air. But what if that tranquility shattered in an instant? This hiker experiences just that when a large, dark shadow appears behind a towering oak tree. Their heart races as they take a closer look. The shadow seems unnaturally large, hinting at a creature far bigger than your average squirrel. A feeling of dread washes over them as the shadow seems to mimic their movements, following their every step. Just as the tension reaches a peak, the hiker cautiously approaches the tree. And then, in a blink, the shadow vanishes without a trace. Was it a figment of their imagination, a wild animal spooked by their presence, or something more mysterious lurking in the woods? Perhaps a forgotten predator from a bygone era, like the dire wolf of legend, or a creature of folklore given form under the dense canopy. The wilderness holds countless secrets, and dense forests have long been breeding grounds for stories of unseen creatures. This video adds another chapter to that captivating narrative. When birds attack, a puzzling phenomenon. This next clip is a nightmare come true for anyone with a fear of birds. A quiet house overlooking a sunny road becomes a scene straight out of a horror movie. In the blink of an eye, a massive flock of birds descends from the sky, blotting out the sun and casting an ominous shadow. But this isn't a graceful migration. The birds are in a frenzy, crashing onto the road in a chaotic jumble. Their panicked screeches fill the air as many birds are left injured or worse. What could have caused this avian apocalypse? Was it a sudden predator attack, a sonic boom, or some strange weather phenomenon that sent them into a dizzying disarray? The cause of the birds' erratic behavior remains a mystery. Could it be a sign of an ecological imbalance, a disruption in the natural order that throws their instincts into chaos, or perhaps a harbinger of a coming storm, a premonition that the birds can sense with their heightened awareness? Perhaps it's a message from nature, a glimpse into a world where the delicate balance of life is somehow broken. Are house huntsmen getting out of control? Let's take a look at a homeowner's worst nightmare. Security footage captures a colossal spider clinging to the ceiling like a hairy eight-legged monster. Experts offer reassurances, suggesting it's a harmless huntsman spider. But the sight of its enormous legs and bulging body sends shivers down spines. Could this be a sign of a changing ecosystem, with these arachnids growing bolder and venturing further into our homes? Or perhaps a new species making an unwelcome introduction, one that thrives in the nooks and crannies of our basements and attics? Unearthing evidence of extraterrestrial visitors. Deep within a snowy forest, a shaky handheld camera captures a sight that sends chills down the spine. A group of reptilian beings, seemingly bipedal, walk through the trees. The grainy footage crackles with an unsettling energy, fueling speculation about visitors from beyond the stars or undiscovered creatures lurking in the furthest corners of our world. Are these beings genuine evidence of the extraordinary, or an elaborate hoax designed to send shivers down our spines? Perhaps advancements in prosthetics and costume design have become so sophisticated that the line between reality and fabrication is blurring. Special effects teams can create incredibly realistic creatures, and the internet is a breeding ground for elaborate hoaxes. But what if there's a sliver of truth in this video? Could it be a glimpse of a hidden race existing undetected amongst us? UFOs or secret military technology? Take to the skies with a pilot who films a cluster of unusual orbs hovering in the twilight sky. Skeptics scoff, suggesting they're just mundane weather balloons or experimental aircraft. But the way they seem to defy explanation, moving erratically in the fading light, leaves room for the imagination to run wild. Could they be something more unearthly, a harbinger of the unknown flitting across the canvas of the cosmos? New technology is constantly being developed for military and scientific purposes. Perhaps what we're witnessing is simply a glimpse of mankind's own technological advancements, shrouded in secrecy for national security reasons. Imagine silent, unmanned drones patrolling the skies, collecting data unseen. Or perhaps prototype spacecraft being tested under the cover of darkness. Fireflies or fey folk? A doorbell camera meant to capture friendly greetings instead reveals a flurry of mysterious lights flitting about in the darkness. While some explanations point to curious fireflies, the erratic movements and otherworldly glow of these lights make you wonder. Are they drones piloted by mischievous teenagers? Or perhaps something even more extraordinary, like bioluminescent spirits flitting through the night on an unseen errand? Scientific understanding of the natural world is constantly evolving. Perhaps these lights are a new bioluminescent phenomenon, yet to be classified and studied by biologists. Imagine a previously unknown species of insect or nocturnal creature that emits an otherworldly glow. The natural world holds countless mysteries waiting to be unveiled. Bigfoot or unknown wilderness dweller. A group of off-road enthusiasts on a weekend adventure catch a glimpse of a strange creature darting across their path. The shaky footage offers little detail, but one thing's for sure. It sparks a firestorm of debate. Was it a hulking bear, a swift mountain lion, or something entirely different? A creature whispered about only in campfire tales under a starlit sky. The vast wilderness holds countless mysteries, unexplored territories where undiscovered species may roam free. Perhaps this video offers a tantalizing glimpse of an unknown animal, waiting to be formally documented by science. Imagine a new apex predator, perfectly adapted to its environment and rarely seen by human eyes. And these enigmatic clips leave more questions than answers. Are they meticulously crafted hoaxes designed to fool the internet, or genuine glimpses of something extraordinary lurking just beyond the veil of our everyday world? The answer, dear viewers, is up to you. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and together, let's keep the mystery alive.